But anyways, we will be having Team Meta attacking first in the red. I think. Yes. And Team Blue, or Team 42 in this case, will be defending off the bat. And for our defenses, we will have Frat Boy on the Soldier 76, Blockco rocking the Pharah. Note this is on live, not PTR. X-Rubes, I'll probably call him Rubes or X-Rubes Z, on the Mercy Yolomancer. We'll be rocking the Reinhardt Kamaole. I have no idea. I'm sorry, I'm going to mess up your name like 15 times today, dude. On the Monkey, or the Ape, or the Scientist, also known as the Winston. And then lastly, Ababob on the Lucio. It's another name I'm going to mess up. And on the attack side, as we do come out, we have Shaq-Fu rocking the Reinhardt, Drizzle rocking the Lucio, Brandicus on the Loki on the Reaper, which would be great against that Winston. Momo on Mercy, and Twisty BC also running the Pharah, which I do expect to see changed off here shortly as well. Soldier does do quite a good job of going against it, but they're doing a good job of pushing. But again, this is really where you're going to see the contest the first time around is right in front of Ed's Dino here, and we'll see if anything comes up. First blood is going to actually be Shaq-Fu taking out Blockco. So, and we're going to see some more aggression coming out from here as they do press forward on to this corner section. But really no hard break just yet from either team. There's going to be a charge coming out though, and that's going to be a good kill coming out from Shaq-Fu onto Yolomancer, as Yolomancer does fall, as well as Frat Boy not far behind as Brandicus takes him out. And this is a very, very slow but solid push coming out from the Team Meta, as we do actually see Frat Boy swapping to a Reinhardt, so that Pharah is just going to have even more free reign over the skies, because, well, she only has another Pharah to worry about, which is definitely not the scariest thing as far as that is concerned. Sorry guys, trying to fix all this. Push on. Rocket barrage incoming. I have secured the Valhalla. Let's move.
I know you can do better than that. Let's up the tempo.
Again, we are now a very, very good time for the first section, although this is definitely the going to be the main question of the map, is what happens here. As we just continue, it's this slow and steady, again, other than that one team fight, just pressing. We have a major ult advantage. Oh, but we are going to be seeing Frat Boy just going right in with his ultimate, getting only one down, but it is a healer, which is huge. Shaq-Fu will fall as well to promote, but there is a good Mercy ult in response, and there comes pretty much everything back from Team Meta, but it is not going to be enough at first, as they end up actually losing more people than they kill. Oh no, Blockco and Yolomancer fall not long afterward, as we do see a wonderful Death Blossom coming out there, but there comes the Monkey as well. Then that is going to be Primal Fury doing lots of work. That is a good win there. Sort of a delayed, prolonged teamfight win, but it does come through, as they do have better spawns and just a better timer overall. And that's going to be this corner taken. Now the question is, can Team Meta hold this next corner, or will Team 42 be able to push through to the next tier? And it looks like we are going to see some serious aggression coming out. Shaq-Fu will miss his ultimate, and Drizzle will pop his very, very early, so that will be coming around. Frat Boy back in the mix of things. We will see a very early res coming out from Rubes, hitting a little bit, but then we hear that Death Blossom coming through. Watching Blockco trying to get some damage done, getting some good numbers in terms of damage, but not actual kills. There we go, takes on the Mercy, and then falls not long afterward to Brandicus. And so now Frat Boy and Rubes are the only ones standing who died at the beginning, so that is a soft team wipe, and Shaq-Fu and Meta will be pushing through here. I just realized I've been calling it backwards. My apologies in terms of team names. Red team begins attacking. Jack Blue and Team Meta. And Blue is Team 42. See what comes out of this corner. But this, again, Route 66, you're expected to, if you make it around the corners of the first point. Oh, you're going to see a very good black hole into a great push into a beautiful Earth Shatter. And, well, that's just a perfect combination of ultimates right there, as everyone but the Lucio dies, because Lucio was simply too far away. And that was just very, very well played from Team Meta. Again, just slow, methodical, very, very smart. I like this. Put 3 people on the cart and at all times, and the other 3 people, players, are rotating forward. And they're doing a very good job of pressing right through. In fact, we will miss that. We're going to kick it back over to a panoramic view as we see them just fly around the cart, swarming. Team 42 tries to do something. Momo does still have his ultimate. There we go, 3 more kills. Nice and quickly. As Drizzle pops his ultimate to keep his team alive. And Blocko is doing his best, but he is now dead. Rubes does not have his ultimate for another 9%, so they're not going to see any clutch mercy plays from Team 42 just yet. Momo is still sitting on his, which means they have to kill everybody twice. And although Team 42 is trying, and they are certainly getting things held, you can see it clearing the area right there, and that is just huge as we make it 4 now die, as Frat Boy was not able to actually get anything done with his Death Blossom. And 1.5 meters is not very far to go, and that is going to be only 41 seconds left on the clock. So it was a reasonable hold in terms of keeping them slow. There's not going to be a whole lot of time left for the next round.
Switching sides.
Minute 41 with the new competitive rules, but it's still better than, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, etc. So, well played. Loki 2030 will be running the Reaper, which is great, expecting, maybe something like a Winston again. Momo did a good job on Mercy before, no reason to take him off now. Brandicus, again, same thing here. Zarya did well before, gonna do well again. And Shaq-Fu rocking the Reinhardt. Although we do see the Diva swap off, it is going to be a Mei. Mei is great. I prefer Mei on defense than offense, but hey, if you can make her work and use her for zoning, go for it. With that said, here they come. Right on through, and I would expect them to get this corner for free again. It's just sort of the meta, if you will, and also a hot team meta, yes. But no, it also just makes a lot of sense to most teams to not try and fight on that first choke point where you can get spammed out. Let's see if anybody gets caught by that Junkrat trap. Nope, they will not. And oh, actually, Yolomancer does get caught into it, but he just gets a 50 kill. But again, we're just kind of waiting to see what happens here. We did hear the Reinhardt shield get broken. Oh, Loki actually is going to fall down early as we see them get a little bit aggressive on the blue side, which I definitely like to see come out from 42. We need to try and get a good time here to contest the next round. But again, not a whole lot of deaths just yet. Drizzle getting very, very close to his ultimate, so let's check that out and see if he does get popped that Riptide here close or not. He's going to punch Rubes in the face, though, with a bomb. We are going to see him jumping over and trying to get back up high. And sorry, here we go. Riptide coming through. Like the pause. Freaks people out a little bit. Good usage of that hammer. He only gets 1, but he does take the Reinhardt. And can he hit the Pharah? Not quite, but that's okay. Although she does kill 3. Including their... Ooh, this is going to be bad. We're going to see what happens out here as Caramel just gets right in there. Good usage of that Mei ultimate. And that Blizzard just really pushing people away. Going right back up. Going back out of it. Again, interesting wall there. He knows that he's contested. The wall will break when it's uncontested anyways, but it's a little bit safer. You're already going to hear that hammer come down, though, as Shaq-Fu just gets right up into the opposing team's face. There will be competing graviton surges, excuse me, and Shaq-Fu will be going into that 1v1 mano-a-mano, and we will see what comes out of that. The answer is another dead Mercy, but a couple of dead tanks on the other side as well. So good hold coming out here from the Team Meta. At this point, Team 42, though, do have the ultimate advantage, though not for long, as we are waiting for...
My ultimate is fully charged. Get in there.
Waiting for the ults to just finish charging up here. We're going to see Drew pop that ult early. We're going to hear the Ana ult come out as well on the Yolomancer. Yolomancer blowing up Shaq Fu just like that. Shaq Fu falls after Loki did kill Ababab though, but again, he used his ultimate already, so that's fine. We're going to see, again, just sort of that circle fight right around that corner.
Heroes never die.
Fight there. Again, we are going to see Momo use that ultimate, pulling up to team with that res, so good res for him, but that's what looked like a very, very good fight at first. Blanco using his ult a little bit far back. Maybe he wants to change. Team 42, again, not able to get anywhere with it. Go to wipe, they reset. They say, okay, we've got time for one more push. What are we going to do? The answer is not change anything, which I think they need to consider, seriously, is find something else to change. Change your Mei, change your Ana, change your Pharah, change your Reinhardt or your Zarya. Literally anything is changeable when you haven't been able to push through yet. And we're going to see a very early ult coming out from Twisty BC. There comes the Graviton Surge as well, pulling in 3, and there we go. 3 members fall as well, even though not all 3 were in that black hole just yet. And now good staggering of ultimates as well, but Shaq Fu is frozen, so he's not going to get much in. But Drizzle's going to take down 2 just like that, and 1 second remaining. Overtime is there, but they can't get back to the cart, and that is going to be map number 1 going the way of Team Meta.
Final score 0-3.
Very well played. Again, I was talking about how comfortable they looked on the first one. They did not panic. There really weren't too many panic ults used by Team Meta throughout that push or throughout that hold. So very well done by them. This was a very good just come in from Loki, and he just shoots people. Just hold down that left click, and he did what Reapers do. They just shoot people at close range.